Today I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Am I not getting posh? Hello, everyone. It's Isaiah. Hey. Welcome. If you're watching me, please comment so that I know that you're here because, the weird perks of Facebook is that it doesn't always show you people. So if you're here, welcome. And so, yeah, I'm coming live today because I felt like it, basically. And I thought I'd come and kind of round up the week, which has been whoosh, the craziest week for me. And yeah, it's really interesting what's happening in the energy these days, at least in mine. If that's the same for you, maybe maybe you can sympathize with me. I am pulling cards today from the Light Seers Tarot. So if you feel like a card, just give me your name in the comments and I will pull a card for you very happily. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about choices and I'm talking about Persephone. So Monday, I dyed my hair blue. I've talked about that a little bit. So if you want to know more about that, go and have a look on some other lives throughout the week. I dyed my hair blue because it makes me smile. And I thought I needed more smiling in my life. And since we do spend a lot of time watching our faces on the whole Zoom thingy or, Facebook live thingy, I thought, okay, I'll do that. And indeed, it brings a smile to my face every time I see my blue hair, which you can't see very much in this light, but it's there. I'm really happy. Then for some reason, I had a revelation, let's put it this way, and I decided to not decide many things in my life and to just go with the flow way more than I did before and see what was going to happen. And what is happening is really interesting. So, for instance, I thought, maybe since I've been, reading cards for you guys on and off Facebook Lives for almost a few months now, I thought, maybe I could offer up a 3 cards tarot reading, as a whole little offer. I thought, yeah, I'll do that. And I was going to go for a complicated way of, obviously, you know me, the complicated thing. So I was going to go for the, oh, yes, I'm going to put an offer, create a sales page, then create a page on my website, blah, 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 blah. And then my mentor just said, forget it. Just put a post on Facebook, which I did on Wednesday night. And roughly 10 minutes after that, somebody actually bought the offer that I just put on. And it made me realize that I overcomplicate things a lot, that I postpone in the name of tech a lot of things I do, or in the name of complication. Oh, but it's going to be too complicated to do this or that. And so I'm kind of changing my mind around this and allowing for it to be simple and easy and joyful. And I'm happy to report that I have a second customer on this offer. So if by any chance you're interested, I'm going to stick the link in here just so if you're interested, you can grab it. But that's not exactly what I was coming to talk to you about. But anyway, I have been talking about it a little bit. Sorry, something in my eye. So yeah, I'm going to stick the link here just in case you want it. But it's not really the place I was coming to talk to you about that. What I was really going to talk to you is about the choice that we have, or we think we have, or we think we don't have sometimes in our lives, and how being in the middle of not choosing a path, and being there stuck in this place of, oh my God, I'm paralyzed with indecision and with fear, maybe, is really a place where nothing's happening. And not only is nothing happening, but you're basically going backwards. So if you feel like moving, I suggest you grab the idea of a choice as being a movement. It doesn't have to be the best ever choice the one and only choice that you were going to apply for the whole of your life, forever and ever, until death do us part. You can just make a choice now, a tiny little choice that is good for you now, and maybe later you change your mind. Maybe later you have another choice, but you cannot start moving in any direction if you're stuck with making no choices whatsoever. So if you're in this position where choice is complicated and you feel like you're not going anywhere with your choices, I really suggest making a choice, whichever. And hear me out here. I know it's kind of frightening, the idea that you can make any choice and just start walking, but it's a little bit like that, when you're lost in somewhere, in a place, and you feel like, sorry, I'm just finding the link for the tarot thingy. So when you're lost in somewhere in a town, I mean literally now, and you feel like you want to find your way, right? You want to go somewhere, but you can't find your way at this minute. You're completely lost. So what can you do? You can start walking, because if you don't walk in any direction, there is no way you're going anywhere. I am wondering whether I'm talking to myself here, because it doesn't seem that I am sharing that on Facebook at all, which I should be. So I'm going to go and refresh this post. I'll start another live in just a minute and start again. If you've catch this live, well, you can catch the next one too. Bye for